Greetings, my friends. I am Gilles Mansillon. I am an artist and spiritualist. I come to discuss the spiritual ascension path, the ascension of the planet, and all of those who are willing, able, and available to tune in to this inner transformation. I wanted to thank you so much. Thank you so very much to not forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. I thank you for your donations. I thank you for your likes, your sharing, your comments. And I wanted to say first you have to work with your own beliefs. Love your beliefs, love who you are, where you are, all that you are. Follow your own vision, follow your dreams. Know that the creator and all of the company of heaven are here to assist you in the realization of your most cherished dreams, the dreams from the heart, the soul. And so, because the ascension that we're looking for, the ascension that is happening, is a deep internal process. It is not describable or explainable in any linear way. It is a quantum shift into of consciousness within that will accumulate in our connection to our multi-dimensional nature, to become multi-dimensional being. It is all happening now if we are ready, if we because but it will take a number of generations for the whole planet to ascend, for all the energies of the planet to be completely transmuted. And so but it's not about instant gratification. It is not like a photograph, like we ascended now. It is a process, more like a movie, an ongoing process. It's not like taking a pill or pushing a button. It's a process. We have to be really dedicated to it, day after day after day. And it's a very, very deep inner transformation. The faster we accept to change, the faster it will happen for us, and to be submissive to the inner self and the higher self, the guidance from the heart. Many wants to see the manifestation of that change, of the improvement of the world on the outside world. It all depends on the collective ability to let go of the illusions and change, because we are co-creator here. So it will happen as fast or as slow depending on our own level of consciousness. Regardless of the collective, we are on an individual path with the creator and the source, the God, whatever we want to call it, the one that is all, and the company of heaven as well. So it's a very exciting and dynamic process. And as soon as we are able to 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 surround her, to tune in to our higher self and inner self, and we're starting to receive it and receive the energies, although sometimes it is quiet. But it's a gradual process. Allow yourself to be led by your soul, your guides, and your higher self. Call on the source, call on the creator, call on your creator as often as possible. Cultivate love and seek to commune with the source, to align with the law of one, the law of unity consciousness. That is everything is allowed as long as your free will does not take over the free will of others. Respecting the free will is one of the prime directive of the creator. So the free will was given to us to choose love. And so it's like being in the moment without attachment, really, because we are presented things. We have to comply with whatever program, but we cannot. There are certain things that are certainty, but there are certain things that are possibilities and probabilities. So we have to let go of attachment and trust the process. And there is a grand solar flash event that is coming, maybe a matter of months, maybe. But there will be the point of no return. Many will just leave, and others will begin a new cycle after that. So we do have to stop feeding the illusions. It is very important to let go. And the dark activities will get increased because they know they've lost, and so they're going to throw everything they have in the battle. And like in the USA, those attacks against California, in Southern California, it's like it's an act of desperation. And it's getting closer as it gets closer to the inauguration of the new president. And a lot of people chose to participate in that rather than going to the Davos meeting. I think it comes in the same times. So it's very important to keep a sphere of harmony around us and inner peace as well. Repeat to yourself, I regain my sovereignty. I turn to the heaven I turn to the heaven and I feel one with this energy of heaven. And we need to draw on this energy of heaven to use it as a blanket and a shield against all of the lower energy. We got to familiarize, acclimate ourselves to the new frequency. And we're going to be in gratitude for our guides, for our continuous support, for our continuing presence, their continuing guidance and love towards us. Call on your guides, the divine beings. Ask from the heart always, because the heart already knows all things. It is non-temporal, yet it has a consciousness of temporality. It is not in any rush. That's the thing. And sometimes the mind is like very much more. It's very important to let go, to challenge the illusions, because if we don't challenge the illusion, it will anchor and continue to be there, present within us. The fear, the doubt, the lack, and so we want to replace that by love, by wisdom, and unity, to continue your meditation and trust in your cosmic team. Connect with your cosmic team, and to have the determination to move towards your freedom, your abundance, and the realization of your dreams. So because the trust and the illusions are colliding, and the more and more, with more and more intensity, there is all kinds of things. It's important to stay calm and within your power remind yourself, I am the creator, I retrieve my sovereignty, and realize your unity with the spiritual connection. The spiritual connection is something infinitely vast. We'll have eternity to explore it, but as we become multidimensional, it is like a first step towards that grander experience, and it's all happening now. So remind yourself, I am my soul, I am my monad, I am presence, I am one with one and connected with all that is. So it's like because on all connected level of creation, they're on the galactic, on the universal, on the multi-universal, on the super universal, on the grand universe, on the soul level. There are guides and masters and teachers on all level. As soon as we are ready to attain a level, guides will come, master will come, somebody will come to assist and educate us. So ask to feel more connected, to feel the connection, to know, and or realize you are an ambassador or a representative of your own spiritual lineage or galactic family. So that is a connection we do need to make more and more to regain that connection to our greater, our monad, our family groups, and spiritual family group. And we have to learn to feel more at home within the higher realm, so that we can feel more self-love and inner peace, even though it will be punctuated by moments of doubt, by moments of because there is all those things, like we're leaving all this world and we're moving into something completely new. So do not blame yourself or judge yourself. Just pass through those times where there is there may be indecision, there may be hesitations, there may be doubts, but we just work on filling all the space with love and light. Well, I hope this message will resonate with you. We have to be happy to accept the happiness in each moment, to call on this happiness in each moment. The observer of the day is the tribe. We need to reconnect. We are about to reconnect to many other souls that are so close to us on the soul level, and that will bring us a satisfaction and a support that we've never known before on the planet. I'm talking about physical. We have this tribe on the invisible, but we also have a physical tribe that will be spread out, and now we're going to be able to reconnect. The higher wisdom is the young, the divine will in action. What we need to understand is to let go of all the dramas, the never-ending story, all the duality principle, the matrix. Stop believing in anything they say. What we need to do is to work with the higher power, to work with our invisible team, invisible forces of the higher intelligence of the universe more and more. And the outcome is in between worlds. We do not have a total clarity over things, so just do the best you can with what we have. And so it's like we have a step into the light, but we still have this zones unknown that even God is hiding for us as a surprise. Everything will reveal in due time. Well, I hope this resonates with you, and I'm going to finish with a little song. It's a song that talks about we are here to make a world beautiful. We are the creators, and so do not be overwhelmed by the opposition of the dark forces. They will be removed in the right time when humanity will be ready. In the meantime, create a parallel reality where life is good. a good life. We need to elevate the quality of life. They've been trying to. There's a lot of change if you look at it on the social media and the news and so on. There's a lot of transformation. That is a sign that we're leaving the Kali Yuga. We're leaving the age of darkness to prepare for a new age of light and wisdom and peace. Well, it's not obvious everywhere, but there is little signs if you for those who can see. So I'm going to finish with this song. It's called "Wonderful World." It goes like this. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, bright blessed days, dark sacred nights, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They really saying, I love you. I hear babies crying, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll never know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. For it is a wonderful world when we can escape the mind and all the problems of the matrix, and so we can recreate something that will transcend, that will be surprising. Life has to be surprising. I'm an artist, and when I paint, I want to be surprised by the art I make. Sometimes it's methodical, but I still want to be surprised. It's like to think that life is a wonder. It is a blessing. And the observer of the day is abundance. It's a total flow of abundance, of freedom and abundance. The higher wisdom is potentiality. There is so much that is potential that we need to make actual, that a higher self will make actual. What we need to understand is the hesitation. It's okay to hesitate. What we need to do is determination, to stay determined, to not allow any delays to step in the way of progress, and the outcome will be optimism, and we gotta stay optimistic. Once we overcome the hesitation, there is a departing, with moving. It's moving a motion forward, a new turn. There is humility, and then can stay humble, and there is luck. We'll be lucky. Just be lucky in life. Just know you are lucky. We are lucky. And luck is when God wants to remain anonymous. It is like a blessing. So just be prepared for that. Be prepared. Just prepare yourself for whatever you feel is your highest aspiration, and continue to work internally with your guides and spirit and creator to make all that happen. And I thank you so very much. Wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Namaste.